So you won't get mad at whoever then spread your business or your news out on the street, or the old lady down the street who already done call somebody else on the phone and talk about your business that you already done spread out. You won't get mad at that. Ever heard the saying, what goes on in this house stays in this house? Like DNA. I wanted to talk on a topic that so many people are afraid to talk about, which is therapy. Oh, and when you hear about therapy, people think, oh, you're probably crazy, you're psycho. Come on. There's so many people out here dealing with things mentally. The mental state of mind, the mind is a very serious thing. If you really want to succeed at life, your mind is what you need. If you really are failing at life, your mind is what's failing you. It's not really your body and certain things. It starts with the mind. And so many people in this world is dealing with something mentally. You might want to talk to your family members, and this is something that black people deal with the most. Black people find it very hard to even talk about therapy. If you talk about it, it's something that's not talked about. And you have students like me that are in school. Now, we would say, oh, don't call your parents. They feel like if you call your parents, you don't want your mother to worry or something like this, or it's your business, no one else should know about it. It's this type of state of mind that we have. Or you don't have a family, you don't have that mother or father to turn to, which is unfortunate. And you have no one to turn to. You feel like everyone is against you, your back against the wall. And even back in the day, you know that people used to use their maybe your mothers or fathers or grandparents used to use their form of therapy was probably going to the salon. When you're getting your hair done, people are talking their business. He did this to me, he broke my heart. And then someone in the hairstylist giving you advice, you need to break it off with him. And then you go back home and do the same thing and don't even break it off with the guy. This is only an example, and that was your form of therapy. But I'm telling you, when it comes to the mental state of mind, maybe therapy is what people need. Just advice. You need to just let it flow, let it come off your chest, let it roll off your chest. You're dealing with so much, you feel like the world is against you. And it's not to say that people around you can't help, because you really need people, whether we like it or not. The bad people in our life is who influence us to do something different, like to even go to a different path and be like, I don't want to do the same thing this person is doing. That's why that person is doing the thing that they're doing. There are life lessons. Everything in our life is life lessons, and it's up to us to decide where we want to go in this life. And everyone needs help. Don't be afraid to talk about this, because even in the universities here, we're not even provided a therapist to talk to. In the States, there are therapists in schools. Young people, we need our young people. And so many people are either committing suicide, drinking their self away, and only turning to drugs. The drugs is the only source that they know, that feel like healing in the moment, and it's like a healing for the moment, but it's not a healing for a full-time healing. You understand where I'm coming from? But if you need therapy, it's okay to ask for help. Call home, ask for a priest. If you are a Christian, ask for a priest. Talk to your priest. Find someone. It's necessary.